Never did I think in my years of covering Sonic news that the day would come where my man Fadel would be a source. Feels like just yesterday I started editing videos for him and now I've been doing it for over 2 years. Love that man. So Fadel was just asking the community on things that could potentially be at the Sonic Central this year, and Midori immediately confirms, yup, everything he listed here is happening. So let's break all of this down and go over some potential options that weren't listed. To start, Sonic Movie 3. I think a lot of people have been surprised, me included, that after all of the announcement and trailers that have happened since CinemaCon, Sonic Movie 3 still hasn't gotten a trailer. Many of us were expecting to finally get some type of teaser this month, but it just hasn't happened. Likely because they're just polishing up the animations and getting the final voice acting bits done, and it's safe to say that both Summer Games Fest and Sonic Central are good opportunities to show at the bare minimum information about Sonic Movie 3. In terms of realistic expectations, the thing that I would expect is a little bit of a behind the scenes of Sonic Movie 3. They did one with Ben Schwartz for Sonic Movie 2, and I think it would be really appropriate if they did one with Keanu Reeves for Sonic Movie 3, asking him how he got pulled into the role, what he likes about it, what he did for research and stuff like that. We haven't really gotten an opportunity to see what Keanu Reeves thinks about getting to be Shadow the Hedgehog, and I think Sonic Central is a perfect opportunity to do a little quick behind the scenes, because I always love when they do stuff like that. Sonic Rumble will likely get its release date trailer here. I got into the closed beta and have been having a ton of fun. Just fingers crossed for a PC and console port eventually, but it is way better than it has any right to be. Alongside Rumble, I feel like we'll also get the trailer for the third Sonic Dream Team update as well. Leaks said a few months ago that it would be adding Shadow the Hedgehog as a playable character. Any reason to go back to Dream Team is welcome for me, and like Rumble, I also hope a console and PC port comes for that too in due time. We'll likely get some type of snippet or short little section talking about the Shadow animation and the stream attached to it, basically what the announcement picture said, but hopefully we get a little snippet of footage. Even if it's just a little bit, I really want to see the type of animation style that GigX is going to do for that Shadow animation. And then, of course, the big heavy hitter for this year, Sonic X Shadow Generations. This is the perfect time to announce the release date for the game if it wasn't announced at Summer Games Fest previously by this point, and I'm just down for any information, whether it's gameplay, whether it's behind the scenes with Sonic Team. I think this is where we're going to get our biggest info dump about Sonic X Shadow Generations, when to expect, and a release date on when we can all get to play it. I also imagine that this is going to have a lot of Sonic Central staples. We're going to get that quick mobile and merchandise reel that they always do. I don't think the Chow Mobile Garden game that Midori has been talking about is going to be announced here. I feel like they'd want the attention to be on Rumble and Dream Team more. I feel like that's a thing that's meant for next year's Sonic Central. And I think just in general, I'm keeping my expectations moderate, but I am really excited for what's going to be shown here. We've had 3 Sonic Centrals, they've all been good and fun, and I'm excited to see what they have in store for this year. I really do think that because of the Year of Shadow, that they will try to synchronize Sonic Central with that Shadow energy, so I'm just excited to see what Sega has in store. But let me know what you think. What thing do you expect most to see from this year's Sonic Central? Love y'all. Have a blessed one.